What's up YouTube? This is Eric Kelly, aka The Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another video. Today we're taking a look at one of the portals from Facebook. We got two variants. Today we have the 10-inch version we're going to take a look at. Before I get going, I want to give a huge shout out to my homeboy Harrison. He bought a slew of these. He threw me one that said I can unbox it, try it out for a week. You the real MVP, bro. I appreciate it. But also, before I get going, I want to remind you guys, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, and Google. Well, no more Google Plus, guys. It's dying. Google's killing it. So I'm taking that out, replacing it actually with my Facebook page. You can find me on Facebook at The Tech Gentleman. I have a link in the description below. Make sure you check me out. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you got any comments, leave them down below. If this video helps you out at all, give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's talk tech. So as you can see, guys, I've got the Facebook portal in front of me. This is the 10.1 inch variant. Normally it retails for $199, but you can find that on sale more than likely for like $150. I've seen them going for that pretty good. They also have a larger variant. It's a 15.6 inch, and actually the screen on it rotates, so you can view it in either horizontal or vertical mode. It's pretty cool, but it's a whopping $350 normally. And that one you can usually get for around $300 here lately, especially with holiday sales at the time of this video. But diving into the one in front of us, as you can see on the front, they've got this guy geared towards one main focus, and that's going to be smart hands-free video calling. So take a look around the box. It's plain on the front. On the back side, you've got some more details here. They got connecting through Portal feels like being together in the same room, even when you're far apart. And Portal makes it easier to connect more regularly with the most important people in your life. So they're gearing this towards people that are either in long distance relationships, or, you know, maybe you have some family that's a long distance away you want to try to keep in touch with. I think the ideal situation is grandparents interacting and keeping in touch with their grandkids or their kids or something like that. Some of the main features on the back here has a camera that keeps up with the action, which is pretty cool. Definitely want to test this out. They have hear and be heard, so smart sound, connect with friends on Messenger, surround yourself with sound, and stay close even when you're not connected. So we'll go through some more of those features in depth once I get it open and get it set up. But let's go ahead and tear into this box. All right, so we open it up and we are met with the Facebook portal here. And go ahead and take their advice. Use this tab to lift it out. Set it out to the side. That guy's pretty heavy. So in the box, we got a nice little, you know, greeted with a nice little hi message. All right, now let's get started. So we got hi, and let's get started. See if there's anything else in the box. Anything under here? I doubt it. Nope, nothing but more cardboard. Works for me. Go ahead and get this out the way. And set this off to the side. Boom. All right, start out with the let's get started. So this is a very simple, easy to follow guide. It says one, plug in Portal, you don't say. Follow the on-screen setup instructions, and also they give you a diagram of what all the controls are. So this is pretty cool. They actually give you a little physical cover for the camera that is going to be appreciated by all the paranoid people out there. And they also tell you kind of what all the other ports and holes are on it. So you got a camera, volume up and down button, LED, touch display, speakers, microphones on front and back, and a camera. All right, so let's take a look at what's in the hot box here. So we got a little Facebook thumbs up. People have been seeing that for well over a decade now. And it's very simple packaging, kind of Apple-esque. You got a power brick, and you've got your camera cover. Go ahead and pop this open. So this is just a very simple kind of camera clip that you just clip over the top of it. Definitely will be employing that. So let's get it plugged up and kind of do a quick walkthrough. All right, guys, so we're back and we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Facebook portal. As you can see in the background, I've got the Lenovo Smart Display. That's going to be the main thing that I compare it to. They're both similar devices, both have 10-inch screens, both have a speaker, both have cameras that you are intended to use for video conferencing, but I'm pretty positive that the portal is going to beat the brakes off of the Lenovo device, hands down, simply because of the focus on video conferencing and the tech that they have in it. So let's go ahead and take the wrappers off of the Facebook portal. So we got a couple on the back here. And this should just release, or don't be like me. Look on the bottom here, you got a little pull tab. This should pretty much just unzip everything. Yeah, just like that. All right, so on the back, we'll start off since we're back here. We got nice little subtle portal branding and a Type-C port down there. And to be honest, I'm not sure what that Type-C port is for, because this is what the power adapter looks like. So gotta do some reading, see what that's about. While we're back here though, go ahead and plug that in. Nice little flush mount plug. Portal loads up. So as you can see, you got your camera and your mics up front. You have your speaker down bottom here. And up top, you've got your power button and your volume up and down button. So very simple design, you know, nothing too crazy. This device is pretty heavy, especially for its size. It looks small, but it's actually got a little bit of weight to it. So we will go ahead and let that guy load up. So it says, welcome to Portal, and I'll go ahead and get it connected. All right, got it connected. If you have a 5 gigahertz network, that's probably going to be the best one to connect it to. It's the best frequency for streaming. 2.4 will probably work, but you probably, you probably won't get the best quality if you're going to be trying to stream on 2.4, simply because a lot of devices use 2.4 gigahertz for communication. Cell phones, microwaves can interfere with those frequencies, and then those frequencies aren't very good for just maintaining high speeds, especially if you're further away from your access points. So like I said, 5 gigahertz is what you want to use. So we're gonna go ahead and it's got to download some updates. See if we can start tour while it's doing that. So it says, welcome to Portal. Connecting through Portal feels like being together in the same room, even when you're far apart. And Portal makes it easier to connect more regularly with the most important people in your life. Swipe left to continue. Call friends, even if they don't have Portal. Connect with friends and family from Facebook and Messenger. Video calls can be seamlessly made to and from smartphones and tablets. And you can invite up to 6 people into a call group. That's pretty cool. Say, hey, Portal, to start a call. Once you've set up your Portal, you can use your voice to easily call friends and family hands-free. Stay close with SuperFrame. When you're not on the call, SuperFrame can display your Facebook photos and videos. So essentially what the Lenovo product is doing in the background, just displaying your photos from a particular album. You can also see when your closest contacts are available and get birthday reminders. So that's pretty nice. See music, news, and more. Listen to your favorite music with the Spotify, Pandora, and iHeartRadio apps. Catch up on the latest news with Newsy, and be on the lookout for even more partners coming soon. Designed to keep you secure, Portal was created with privacy and security in mind. Video calls are encrypted, and you can turn off the camera and microphone anytime with a tap. And also, for you extra paranoid people, you have this actual clip that you can put over the camera. That way, no amount of hacking will get people around that. So we'll say we're done. And it's almost done downloading updates. So we'll go ahead and let that finish. Should be any second here. But I will say just off the bat, I don't know, I think one point of competition, especially in the photo frame area, my family, we're Google Photos heavy. So Google has all of our photos from all of our cameras. But if you're not using Google Photos, and also before you use Google Photos, you probably were uploading photos to Facebook. So they might have some pictures that, aren't anywhere else. You haven't printed out. They're not in Google Photos. They haven't been backed up. They're only on Facebook. So that might be cool to, be able to tap into those older pictures that you've been putting on Facebook. The problem is pictures on Facebook look like crap. So we'll see how that translates. I'll try to find some, public friendly pictures. Might even have to just create a specific album that I can have shown on the portal just to see what the picture quality looks like from the photo frame. The Google Photo ones look great because they're uploading at 12 megapixel. We know Facebook ain't doing that, so we'll see how that works out. So we're almost done with this update. We'll see what it looks like. All right, so I will say off the bat, I don't think the display on this portal is near as good as, definitely not as good as the one on the Google Home Hub, but even on the Lenovo Smart Display, I'm getting a lot of light leakage. I mean, it's supposed to be a black background, but I'm getting all kind of light leakage all over the place here. This is Facebook's not first piece of hardware, but Facebook isn't a hardware company. So obviously they outsourced this to someone else, and they put a lot of investment in the cameras. The camera tech is definitely something I want to test out, see how well that works. But we're going to keep pushing forward. So this should be the first boot up where we can actually go ahead and start configuring things and see how the setup goes. All right, so we're already connected to our network. Okay, so it had a serious update, so it changed the whole kind of UI here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and log in with my Facebook. Okay, so they're gonna use the little kind of token type login. All right, so just enter the code there. Confirm portal. Something went wrong. Please try reopening your browser. All right, let's try this again. Well, actually, we're gonna skip this. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead down here. You have use Facebook password instead. I'm gonna go ahead and do that the old school way. All right, I'm logged in. Nice little welcome screen here. Go ahead and hit next. So it says give your portal a name, select the room, or use a custom name. So I'll call this living room. I think that's kind of where they want you to put it, kind of. I'll say family room, just because I already have something called living room. Go ahead and let this set up. See how Smart Camera works. Smart Camera automatically keeps you in frame as you move around the room. So we're gonna try it. Boom. All right, so that's me. So it says move around the room to see Smart Camera in action. So I'm gonna move around. Okay, so that's cool. I don't know what kind of sensor is on here, but obviously it's cropping into that sensor, as you can see up here. So this is the full frame, and it's kind of just cropping in on me to kind of create a zoom effect. I think I confused it a little bit. Okay, it's catching back up. So that's cool. So I'm I'd say about 3 feet from it right now, and it's kind of cropping in good. That's pretty nice. Also, it's a super wide angle because I've got some stuff over here that I saw in the frame. Yeah, this stuff on the counter over here, it's almost 180 degree field of view. That's crazy because this is literally like right next to it. And it's catching it in the frame, so that's pretty cool. This tech was going to be pretty nice, but Let's go ahead and see next. All right, so we got some people. I'm gonna add some favorites. I'll do that later. And add Facebook photos. I'm not gonna do that now. I'll set all that up and we can take another look through it. Use some of your favorite apps. So you got Spotify and Pandora out the box. And it says get calls on Portal only when you're home. Says when you turn on home and away, Portal will use your mobile phone and the Portal location to know when you're home and available to call. This requires the latest version of the Facebook app on your phone. Not now. I'll turn it on later, but I know there's going to be a battery drain on my phone. Say hey Portal to start calls. After Portal is set up, you can use your voice to start calls, answer incoming calls, and even hang up. That's pretty nice. Like I said, they definitely want you using this while you're going through your everyday life. Set up Amazon Alexa, connect Alexa so you can ask to play music, set timers, and more. You just need an Amazon account. So this would actually double as an Alexa device as well, which is pretty cool. I think I actually will go ahead and connect with Alexa. Portal would like to access your Amazon stuff. Success, registration complete. And now the Portal should realize it's connected and kicking in gear here. All right, boom, ready to use. For the best experience, download the Alexa app on your phone. And we're all set. So let's go ahead and explore home. So it says see all of your favorites here. You can add or remove people at any time. So this is very, very people oriented. It says swipe left to see your apps and music. Swipe up for quick controls. So this works similarly to the Home Hub and the Lenovo smart displays and things like that. As far as the swipe heavy UI, which makes sense. Turn on Super Frame whenever you like. You'll automatically switch on when Portal's not in use. That's their little photo frame feature. So I'll set up a album and test that out as well. To disable the camera and microphone, press the left button on top of Portal. A red light shows you they're off. Okay, so I just press it. Okay, I was pressing and holding it, my bad. So you should be able to just press it one time, you get a notification that your camera and mic is off, and you get a constant notification up here that they're off, which is nice. But like I said, you got this clip as well. Boom, hack proof. And last, it says tap on the contact to start a call or say, hey Portal, call, which is nice. So you got your apps here, contacts, watch, Portal apps. Let's see what kind of apps we got available to us. So we got youtube.com. Nice. I didn't know you could use YouTube on here. So YouTube, Food Network, Pandora, Spotify, Portal Tips, Newsy, and Watch Video, which I'm assuming is Facebook's little video stream. So I definitely download YouTube. Is that really downloaded? So let's see what kind of YouTube. So you get the full YouTube experience. That's dope. So of course we're gonna go to your favorite tech reviewer site. Tech Gentleman, it's your boy. Go ahead and subscribe. Most definitely. Okay, so this is an advantage that you have over the Google devices. You don't get the full YouTube app, right? You don't get this full interface. All you get is basically a voice interface.
Trying something new, to trying something stupid.
Definitely skip that ad.
What's up, YouTube? This is Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman.
Okay, so it sounds good. It's 11:15 at night, so I'm not going to crank this up to full volume or anything. But that is extremely useful, being able to use the full YouTube app instead of being limited to using just voice. 'Cause that's a problem I had on the Lenovo smart display. Okay. Doesn't sound bad either. That's what's up.
All All right, guys. So today we're going to be taking.
So let's see how much YouTube we have access
Samsung
to.
Galaxy Tab S4. Start out with.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you go on Samsung's website.
Yeah, if you're a YouTube person, this is probably going to be
This is Eric Kelly,
probably going to be a better device.
Today we're going to be taking a look at.
Well, I won't say that because you can still do, I don't know if you can do Alexa commands for YouTube. I have to test all that out, all the nuances of having Alexa trying to do Google products. All right, guys, so anytime you want to go back to the home screen, you have a little home button up here, and it's contextual. Once you're home, if you tap it again, you'll be thrown into the Super Frame or their digital photo frame, which is pretty nice. So as of right now, I have all the apps that are available installed, which are just these 8. It'll be nice if they include some more. And based on how this sells, I think the price has to go down though. They've already been selling regularly for $150. That makes it very competitive with the Google Home Hub. I think it depends on what type of environment you like and what your needs are. If you need the best video calling that you can get on a consumer level right now, this is definitely going to be it. This has, professional conference calling equipment, Polycom type features with the zooming in and, following you and tracking you around the room and stuff like that. I'll conduct a call with another portal just so you can see kind of how it acts and what it looks like. But also, I'm going to take a look at some more settings here. I just like to go through settings. See, so you have an option to set a screen off time. You have obviously the option to set date, time, temperature, set your city. Let's see, call settings, do incoming calls. So you confirm your login to make changes to that. I'm not gonna go through that right now. You have a do not disturb option, so you can silence calls even if somebody calls during certain times of the night. You can turn that off. Super frame preferences, so you got transition speeds. You can customize frames, so you can manage the photos that'll display in the frame. You can also show what other kind of information will show up. See, so your privacy, got your availability, home and away settings, and your passcode. The accounts that are set up, and let's see, just help, slow tutorial videos, got some accessibility stuff. And that's going to be it. So it's pretty straightforward. Like I say, you got an interesting proposition. If you're really looking for video calling, if that's something you do on a regular, for the price, like I say, the Lenovo Smart Display, the 10-inch one, which is the same size as this, is normally $250. I think that's, if you're not going to use the video calling, if you're wanting all the other features like the smart home control and all of that, it's going to be better. I think Google has a better smart home control setup right now. But if you're looking for video calling, if you need that, and that's at the top of your list, you got to look at the Facebook portal right now, especially for some of the prices. You can get the big one. The big one is super dope. Like I say, 15.6-inch screen. And that's something you can legitimately set up on like a coffee table or something and just have it in the room. And people can just literally drop in and visit with you, which is pretty cool. The camera tech is cool. Like I said, I have to test out some of the, some of the call quality features. But as of right now, it's what I thought it was going to be. I'm not really impressed with anything right now, but it's pretty cool. But if you guys have any other questions, definitely hit me up below. Anything specific you want to know, if you want me to make a comparison between this and the Lenovo Smart Display, let me know in the comments below. I'll make sure to put that video together. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you. Peace.